This is from sportsbusinessjournal.com. Headline: NYCFC takes next step on stadium project. Now, before we get into this video, you need to hit that subscribe button so you know what's going on with the Mets, with their farm system. Actually, this is an interesting story. Interesting about what's going on around the area of Citifield, also known as a place where we used to go and watch the Mets at Shea Stadium. And really, this is the land across the street. If you know how the area is, it's across the street. When you take the 7 train from Main Street in, it is when you go past Flushing Bay. That is the first thing you see. You see the junkyard, which has always been there, sort of in a real industrialized area. They're gonna tear all that down. There are actual people living there. Amazingly enough, that they've been trying to push out of there for like 30 years. The Wilpons fought in vain to get those people out of there with the Giuliani administration and Bloomberg. But now with the new with Cohen coming in, he's really pushing hard to really develop this area. It has gotten better, as it used to be a junkyard. And when I mean junkyard, I mean junkyard. And I used to park there with my friend. My friend would park there, and there would be like these gigantic potholes the size of, moon craters. It's not like that anymore. But what's interesting about the situation is they're trying to build in like a whole, they want to have a community there, a business community, to where before you go into the ballpark, you spend money there. It's great for the local economy. And plus it looks good. There's really nothing good to look at over there, to be honest with you. Now, if you're coming in from the city, it's the last stop, because when you get to Main Street, that's the final stop on the 7 train, which you take from Times Square, a little past Times Square. And it's amazing. This is an amazing situation. But let me read this article from Sports Business Journal. NYCFC took the next step in the Uniform Land Use Review process for its Willows Point Stadium project with unanimous approval. Vote for this morning from the City Planning Commission. The club also released new renderings of the $780 million stadium designed by HOK, including a 7-story tall lead covered cube entrance in the southeast corner of the stadium. That's where a large majority of the club's fans were at the venue, which the club hopes will open in 2027, whether from parking lots, the 7 train, or the Long Island Railroad. This is the football. They're going to have soccer there, so there's a soccer team going in there. Following the Planning Commission's thumbs up, the next step in the ULUP process, which any major infrastructure development project must go through, is a vote and at an undetermined date by New York City Council. Should the project receive the council's approval, it would then go before the New York Mayor, Eric Adams, the final approval needed. A 120-day public comment and appeal period would then ensue, after which the 25,000-seat all-electric stadium would officially be on its way to coming to life, potentially by this fall. Wow. The Willows Point Stadium is being developed across the street from Citifield with a surrounding mixed-use development overseen by related companies, owned by Dolphins owner Stephen Ross and Sterling Equities, the family office of the Wilpons, the former owners of the Mets. Oh boy. Well, what's interesting as well is that Steve Cohen wants to put in a casino in the area too. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the area. They want to just build up the area. It has been a great place to go to the ballpark, because you can go there and you can get the hell out of it pretty quick. There's so many ways to get in and out of that area without a problem. So that will not be an issue in terms of traffic or anything like that. But it is a very interesting story to talk about. So let me know what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe to Prospect Hut, and I'll see you later.